your guardian angels. The angelic realm has a message for you. It wants to guide you on the right path.
48.
We will immediately transmit to you the integral interpretation of the angelic number 48. It is your guardian angels who are trying to send you a message, so it is your duty to find out. Remember, angels are your guides and advisors, and they are there to show you the way. So, meditate well on all that is said. Through the angelic number 48, your guardian angels tell you that they are answering all your prayers concerning your financial field. You should also know that the angels of plenty surround you and accompany you as you go through positive life changes. Let go of your worries about your money business and hope that your needs will now be met. The angelic number 48 says that the hard work and determination you have put into living your existence fully according to your own truths is aligned with your divine purpose in life and your soul mission. You will amass the much hoped for wealth and abundance if you continue on your current path. Keep confidence, because the guardian angels support you, encourage you and guide you. By frequently showing you the angelic number 48, your guardian angels are telling you that a stage or a cycle is coming to an end.
Yeah.
But you will reap the rewards for hard work well done. Do not be afraid of lack or loss, as this ending phase will lead you to new beginnings and new opportunities. Keep in mind that your accomplishments and successes bring blessings and rewards into your life. The angelic number 48 is the combination of the vibrations and attributes of the angelic numbers 4 and 8. The number 4 refers to realistic values, honesty, determination, vivacity, solid foundations, practicality, and to success. The number 8 is wealth, prosperity, wisdom, inner strength, reliability, autonomy, and learning by experience. But you should also know that the angelic number 48 represents karma. It is the universal and spiritual law of cause and effect, the fact of giving and receiving. Always remember that whatever you do is up to you, whether good or bad. So, now you know what you need to do to reap only the good stuff. The angelic number 48 also brings us back to the number 3, since 4 plus 8 equals 12 and 1 plus 2 equals 3. This number 3, think about discovering its true meaning to go further in the message of the guardian angels. However, also read the interpretation of the angelic numbers 4 and 8.
They want me to look more in the background, more of the pictures. And what I'm seeing, he's wearing like a cloak, like a wizard kind of type thing. They want me to go in the details. Oh, okay, that was 48, and I was seeing a lot of the 818 angel number.
Bipolar one, I got help to push back.
I got help to push back.
We
Thanks so much for joining me. My name is Camille. You're watching Style with Camille. And today,
step into the luminous realm of the 818 angel number. A sequence
And
that
the
might occasionally
synchronizing.
cross your path, yet it's much
Like,
more than mere digits.
The license
Behind
plate,
its
this is
balanced
what I want
facade
to do,
lies a world of
synchronizing this.
spiritual
It's
revelations and
222, and the
profound
license plate ahead
insights.
of you is 222.
For many, 818
And
evokes feelings of deja vu or a mysterious familiarity. Could it be a cosmic sign, a message from the ether, or perhaps a guiding light on our spiritual odyssey? Hi, I'm Sia. In this video, first, we're unraveling the exciting mysteries of angel number 818. Then, at the end, we'll intertwine it with your birth numbers to unveil a critical message about your future destiny. More on that later. Let's start. Numerological components of 818. To tap into the heart of 818, we must first dissect its numerological blueprint. The number is framed by twin 8s, with a central one bridging them. The number 8, celebrated in numerology for its vibrations of abundance, prosperity, and infinite loops of energy, encapsulates the cycles of life, death, and rebirth. It's the emblem of infinity, a reminder of the boundless potential within and around us. Nestled between these two powerful 8s is the vibrant number 1. It stands as a symbol of initiation, originality, and pioneering spirit. This number heralds fresh starts, new
I got
chapters,
this one
and the raw
as
energy of creation. So, when these numbers unite as 818, a harmonious blend of abundance and new beginnings
you're going
emerges.
on.
The sequence
You're
signifies
moving
a transition
on
period,
forward.
where old cycles conclude, allowing novel experiences. It's a call to embrace both the endings and the commencements, understanding that one
My
often
son
paves the way for the other in the
popped up.
cosmic dance of life. As
My
we
sons are
delve
popping
deeper,
up.
remember that 818 is not just a number. It's an invitation to tap into our reservoir of potential,
That's why I can't
manifest
read it.
dreams, and navigate life with grace and purpose.
I
Messages from the
don't even
celestial realm.
remember.
There's a realm beyond our perception where angels and celestial beings reside, and they communicate, often in whispers and signs.
Ow.
Among their
Names, and
favorite
I don't even
mediums are
remember all the
numbers,
zodiac
and
signs and what they
818 is a
go to
prime
now.
example of such divine correspondence. But what message does this angel number carry? The essence of 818 revolves around a spiritual rebirth and self-empowerment.
When I'm
It's the angel's way of telling you you're at
when
a
I'm
pivotal
coming to
juncture in your
realize
life.
with all these dementia
This number
patients
stands as a testament to your growth,
and
your past
Alzheimer's,
struggles,
whatever,
and the
I
wisdom
don't
you've accrued.
if I'm saying that
It's an
correct.
affirmation,
They had
encouraging you to
trauma,
trust your
so
inner guidance,
whatever
harness your
medication they're
strengths,
taking,
and
like my
stride
mom,
forward
she'll
confidently.
milk that shit.
Every
She'll be
appearance of
lying out of her ass. I
818
know
is a
she lies.
celestial nod,
They can
an
cause it,
assurance that you are aligned with your spiritual path
and then they get
purpose.
angry, they get
Moreover,
mad. My grandpa would
818
lie,
speaks of balance. It's a reminder that for every give, there's
so
a
he
take.
caused his
For
own
every
shit.
challenge, there's a reward. The
Over
angels urge you
medicating
to maintain harmony in your endeavors, to be patient,
his
and to
ex-wife.
understand that
His
everything
wife
unfolds in
was
its
doing
divine
it to
timing.
him.
818.
It's like when
Across time and cultures, the allure of 818 isn't
you're
confined to
slowly
angelic realms.
poisoning that
It's
person's
echoed across
brain
cultures and history.
Do you know if you have milk?
to where they're like a
right
zombie
now?
state where you can
It
make them
doesn't
do
matter
anything.
because now you live
Hitler
a
was
life
the same
where
way.
fresh milk is always on
So
hand. Your door to crisis-free breakfasts.
around
DoorDash.
what era, what year was Hitler?
Want to know how Steve Garvey feels
Hitler.
about Donald Trump and MAGA? Just ask him.
He did an exceptional job. We were
12,
safer
13,
under him.
14,
No wonder Garvey
15,
wants to block
16
Biden
years
and
old,
Pelosi's progressive agenda and supports
because drugs
building
and
Trump's border
alcohol
wall.
plays
Steve
a part
Garvey
in that.
stands
So
for
as soon
Trump.
as you drug up somebody
Both times he was
and
the
then
best
start
person for the job.
brainwashing them
When they
to
tell us who
look
they
at this,
are,
look at
we need
this,
to listen.
war,
Steve
war,
Garvey
war,
is too conservative for California.
you no longer are that person. So
With
there's
its balanced
multiple.
symmetry,
I
this number
hope
has
someone
left
gets
footprints
this.
on the sands of time, capturing the fascination
Justice.
of many. In some ancient cultures, sequences like 818 were considered auspicious, signaling periods of prosperity and growth.
But with this,
They believed such numbers could attract positive energies and bring forth blessings. On the other hand, the central one, often
that
symbolic of unity
takes a
and
while.
oneness, was revered across various traditions, emphasizing leadership and fresh starts.
That takes a while.
In specific historical contexts, 818 has been associated
You're
with
waiting
renewal
for it and
cycles
looking for
reminiscent of
it,
the
and it's
phoenix
gonna be
rising
there.
from its
You just have to
ashes.
wait.
With its promise of rebirth, this
It's
number
just like me. I'm
resonated with
crying and
societies
bitching.
that celebrated the cyclical nature of life, seasons, and
I
time.
have to calm down,
As we
but it's
journey
so
with
painful because
818,
I'm
traversing through
missing out.
cultures and epics, it's evident that its
But other
essence, though
people
manifested differently, has always been
have
consistent,
it far
a
worse than
symbol
I
of
do.
transformation, growth, and infinite potential. Please hit that like button now to see if we can get this to 818 likes.
How do I do
Real-life
that?
resonances of 818.
The devil.
Imagine walking through life with a recurring melody, a tune that seems to play just for you.
The devil.
That's what happened to Alex, a young entrepreneur who found himself
Let's
at
do
the
a card.
crossroads of his dreams and reality.
And to
Every
me,
pivotal moment in his journey
I'm not
was
going to
marked by
take
the
the devil
appearance of
as
818.
bad. I'm going to take the
It
devil
began with an
as
unexpected business opportunity that arrived at
it's
8:18
a
p.m.
ending.
Then,
The
during
devil
a trip,
is
his
temptation.
hotel
The
room was
devil
number
is
818.
it's an ending
These
of a
weren't mere
temptation.
coincidences.
Justice is
They
going
were
to have
synchronicities guiding his path. For Alex, 818
like
became
I'm
a
taking
symbol
it
of
as that.
resilience and determination. Every challenge he faced, Every risk he took was met with this guiding
I'm
number,
gonna
reassuring
take it.
him of the universe's support. His venture,
I'll take that.
against all odds, flourished,
Can I?
and he credited
Yes,
his success to the guidance and faith instilled by these recurring encounters with 818. For
Okay.
him, it was more than a number. It was a guardian angel leading him towards his destiny. Please pay close attention. Shortly, I'll show you how to use this with your birth number to reveal a vital
What was
message
it?
about
There
your
was
life's
a number
destiny.
I wanted to do.
Interactive exploration and community building. Now let's turn the spotlight on you, our cherished viewers.
What
How
number?
has 818 manifested in your life?
There was a
Perhaps
number
it's been a
earlier.
gentle whisper
Okay, well,
during moments of doubt, or a loud
it
proclamation
doesn't
during
pop up
times of
then.
joy.
2.
Pause for a moment.
32.
Reflect on the emotions
32.
and
Okay, let's do
revelations
32,
818
32, because that's I saw a license plate.
And if you
32
feel that
pops
inner
up.
nudge,
We already
share
know
your
32's
818
family. We
stories
already
in the
know
comments.
32 is
By doing so, you deepen your bond with this angel number
taking
and weave your
responsibility, and
narrative into
32
a
is
larger
also
tapestry of collective
W
experiences. Have you ever
from the
felt
alphabet.
an inexplicable surge of energy or motivation upon seeing 818? Or perhaps maybe you feel lost. Maybe you feel disconnected. Or maybe you
And
feel
M
nothing.
is
What are you doing this
13.
Sunday? As missionaries for the Church of
13:23.
Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, we bring new people to church every Sunday and help them find a sense of community and a connection to God.
32.
Schedule a time to meet with
See?
missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, and we'll go to church together this Sunday.
But yet they don't want to take responsibility for the genocide. They don't want to take responsibility. So the people that are going to these city meetings and doing like free Israel
My biggest passion in life, being a mom,
and
making sure you guys
genocide
are
this
safe.
and that, but
That's
there's
number one for me.
genocide right
It's
here
actually giving me a
in
heads
our
up that people
backyard.
are
That's human sex
right next to me,
trafficking.
which
That's
is
your
awesome.
school that you're
I feel
sending
like
your
we're all
kids
protected
to.
in here. We love it.
You're having a teacher selling your kids out,
Today,
pimping
we're
your
doing a deep
kids
dive
out
into angel number
to the
2323,
people
the surprising meaning
online.
of it, and how it could affect your
All
near
kids
future in a
have phones.
meaningful
All
way.
kids have
Let's get started.
technology.
Angel
In
numbers are a
school, they have
powerful tool for
technology. In school,
spiritual
they have
growth and
technology. You know,
self-discovery. If you keep seeing the
technology is
number
hacked. You know, these
2323
pedophiles
repeatedly,
hack
it is a sign
computers.
from your angels that they are with you and guiding you on your
If
life's
Bill
journey.
Gates
The number
doesn't want,
2323 holds a special
and
significance and
what's his
message from the divine
name?
realm, and understanding
Facebook.
its meaning can bring peace, clarity, and positivity to your
Facebook
life.
guy.
So, let's dive
It
into
looks
the
like
meaning of
Data
the angel number
from Star
2323.
Trek.
The number 2323 is made up of the energies and
Anyways,
vibrations of the
the guy that
numbers 2
stole
and 3. The
Facebook,
combination of the numbers 2 and 3
that
in
took
the
all
angel number
the
2323 is considered to
responsibility
be a
of Facebook.
powerful message from the angels.
So
The number 2 is
he
associated
don't,
with balance,
that I
harmony,
know, they
and
cover up
partnerships. It
cameras,
represents the
but in
idea of
school they
creating
don't.
balance and harmony in one's life, as well as finding and maintaining positive and supportive relationships with others. On the other hand,
But
the
in
number
the
3
real world,
symbolizes creativity,
those
self-expression,
pedophiles go to
and
the
growth.
grocery stores.
This
Those
number
pedophiles have
encourages
to go get
individuals
gas.
to
Those
explore their
pedophiles
creative
have to
side,
go to the
express
DMV.
themselves
Those
freely, and
pedophiles have
continue
to go to the
growing and
doctors. Those
developing as a
pedophiles have to
person.
go to the
When these
hospital.
numbers appear together twice in this sequence, their energies
These
are
pedophiles
amplified
have
and give
friends.
them
These
even greater
pedophiles have
power. The
family.
presence of 2 twice in the sequence emphasizes the importance of balance and harmony in one's life and relationships, while the presence of 3 twice highlights the importance of creativity and self-expression. This angel number is a reminder that both balance and creativity are necessary for growth and fulfillment. When you keep seeing the angel number 2323, your angels are encouraging you to embrace balance and harmony in all areas of your life. This may mean taking the time to care for yourself, finding a healthy work-life balance, or
How
working
can you
on
move on
resolving
with your
any
kids? You can't
conflicts in
move
your
on with your kids. I'm
relationships.
stuck.
Your angels want you to know that by bringing balance
It's
and
already been a
harmony
week
into
and
your
it
life,
feels
you will
like,
create a foundation for growth and success. The angel number
man,
2323 is also a reminder that
it
you are
feels like
supported in
2
your
days
creative
went by.
pursuits. Your angels
It's
encourage
been
you to
7
express
days
yourself
already.
freely, pursue
This
your
whole
passions, and
month,
let your imagination soar. This may
it's
mean
only the
taking on new
1st.
projects, starting a new hobby, or pursuing a creative career. Your angels are
February
reminding
felt
you
like,
that you have a unique gift and they want you to share it with the world. In addition to balance and creativity,
that
the
was
angel
cool.
number 2323 is a reminder
But
that your
even
thoughts and
then, like,
intentions play a powerful role in your life. Your angels want you to focus on positivity, abundance, and success, and to trust that the
I need my
universe is
kids.
conspiring in your favor. They want you to know that you are capable of manifesting your desires and that you should have faith in the path that you are on. Finally, the angel number
I
2323
hope
is
my
a
kids
message
see
from the
this.
angels that you are on the right path and that your journey is taking you where you are meant to go. Your angels are
It's
encouraging
very
you to
hard for
trust the
me to
journey,
take
even if you don't
pictures
understand where it is
because
leading you. They want you to have
I
faith
do
and
have a
confidence in
I do
yourself
have
and
a
to
mom
trust that
that's
the
talking
universe
to
is
me.
guiding you towards your highest good. In conclusion, the angel
Oh,
number
that's what I'm gonna.
2323
Okay,
holds a powerful message of
I'm not
balance,
going
harmony,
to
creativity, positivity, and trust.
do it.
Your angels
I'm
are
going
with
to
you, guiding you
show
on your
you.
life's journey and reminding you that you are capable of
So you
manifesting your
kids,
desires and achieving your goals. So, if you
the
keep seeing the
like
angel
the
number
difference between me and a
2323,
psychic
take comfort
reader
in
or a
knowing that you are
medium
on the
and
right path and that your
whatever it
angels are
is,
with you every
I'm going
step
to
of the way.
show
Please like and
you
subscribe to receive more numerology readings straight to your
right
YouTube
there
feed.
and then.
Also, if you'd like to continue your reading,
It's going
head
to
on over to
be in a form of
freenums.com
something
now.
in
At
on you, or
freenums.com, by clicking
what
the
to
link
look out
below, you
for.
can get a free reading to help you uncover the secrets of your numerology life path number. By
Like for
understanding your
instance,
number, you can
I'll
make
say
informed
like
decisions
you'll
about your
go into
career,
your wallet
relationships, and
and
overall
you'll
life
get
path.
out your
See you in our
ID,
next
and
video.
in your ID you're going to see like the letter D or something like that on your ID, like, and then that ID is going to match up with someone that you're sitting next to, and then it's gonna be like 1 2 3 4. It's going to be like, oh wow, it's connecting. So it's like a chain. um okay, let's do 222 because my dad told me 222 was family. Now you have to do, when I do this, you have to do like this 222. You would have to do 222 like 20 times over watching these, because not everyone is the same. You have to pick and choose what you feel and what's coming towards you, and then you flip it. You gotta flip it.
You're gonna have to get used to
So whatever
asking questions that
good
might make you a little bit
to is,
uncomfortable. Philosophy
you
is
flip it.
predicated on the idea that truth is a good that we desire. Every particular question you
I was
have
in game
about
6.
just
Have you ever found yourself repeatedly noticing the number
Okay,
222
so
in
for
your
the
everyday
kids,
life?
for the
Perhaps you
moms,
glance at the clock at
for the
2:22
moms that had
p.m.
passed
every
over, the
day,
parents that had
or you
passed
keep
over,
seeing
when I was
222 on
passing,
license plates or receipts. While it may be tempting to dismiss these
when I was
occurrences
passing
as
the
mere
hospital, I was
coincidence,
asking like,
some people believe that there is a deeper meaning behind repeating numbers.
what can
In this
I
third installment of the
do
Angel Numbers
to,
video series, we will learn
so I
about the
don't feel like I'm
significance and the different
invading
interpretations
privacy?
of seeing the number 222
And
repeatedly, and what it could mean for you at this time of your life. Numerology and the number 222.
just leave notes.
First, let's look at
I'm just leaving
numerology,
notes,
which is
and
the
then the
belief in
kids
the
will find
mystical
out. The
and
kids
divine
will understand.
significance of numbers.
So,
Numerology is the study of the mystical relationship between numbers and events.
and I'll put magic.
It is
'cause
based
it's a
on the
lot
idea
of,
that every number has a unique
I was told
vibration and
fairies. It's a
energy,
lot
and
of
certain
fairy
combinations of numbers can hold
I'm
special
familiar
meaning.
with fairy work.
This can
So,
also be used to reveal information about a person's life and character. In numerology, the number 222 is considered to be a powerful and significant number. It is associated with balance, harmony, and peace. It represents the balance between your physical, emotional, and spiritual selves. It is a tripled version of the number 2, which is associated with partnerships, relationships, and diplomacy. When you keep seeing 222, it could be a sign that you need to focus on finding balance in your life.
Yeah, my dad said, like,
Perhaps you are putting
and
too
his
much
family's trying to
emphasis
talk
on
to you,
one
slow
aspect
down,
of your
pay
life,
attention.
such as
What are you
work,
doing?
and neglecting other
You know?
important areas,
And
such as your relationships
like
or hobbies. Spiritual
refocus
and
your
metaphysical
your thought.
interpretations.
He taught
In
me that,
spiritual
and
and
I always
metaphysical
looked for that, and it
contexts,
calmed me down. So
seeing
when I see
repeating
it,
numbers is
it's
often
like, all
seen
right,
as a
I
sign from
got
the
it,
universe
and then
or from
everyone
your
else starts
spirit
doing it.
guides. These signs are believed to be messages of guidance and encouragement to help you on your path. The
So I'm
number
like, okay, then
222
there's
is often
something here.
associated with spiritual growth and awakening. 222 is also thought to represent faith and trust.
I don't,
Seeing
and my
this
dad
number
wasn't
repeatedly is a sign that you
religious
need
at
to
all.
trust in the path that the universe has laid out for you.
So,
It may also be a reminder to have faith in your own abilities and to trust that everything will work out in the end.
for my
Some
Uncle
people
Scott,
also believe that seeing 222 is a sign that you are on the right path. If you have been feeling uncertain about your direction
we're
in
gonna find
life,
out
seeing this number
what's
could be
going
a
on.
reassuring message that you are
Because
moving in the
Lauren's
right
attached.
direction.
Oh, and Jeanette keeps bringing. I
Personal
have to bring up
interpretations.
Jeanette because I forgot
Of
her
course,
mom
the
is a
interpretation of
Yolanda.
seeing 222 repeatedly
And
can
Lauren
also be very
Tapia. Not
personal.
only did you fuck with my
What this
sister,
number
but you
means to you
fucked
may
with
depend on your own
your
life
sister-in-law
experiences and
too.
beliefs. For example, if you have been
But
struggling with balancing work and
in
family
reality,
life, seeing the number 222 could be a sign that you need to focus on finding a better balance between these two areas
if
of
I
your
did
life.
this for 3 fucking years,
Alternatively,
then you
if you
can
have been
do
feeling
time for 3
disconnected
fucking
from your
years.
spiritual beliefs, seeing 222 could be a reminder
But what
to
you did
reconnect
to
with your
me,
faith.
how you set this
It's
whole
important
thing
to remember
up,
that the interpretation of seeing
10
222
years a
repeatedly
long
is
time for
ultimately
me
up
to
to
be
you.
dealing with
While
your
there are many
bullies
different
from
interpretations
not
of this
only
phenomenon,
middle
it's up
school,
to you
high
to determine
school,
what meaning it
and
holds
the
for your
Art
life.
Institute.
In
Sam's even
conclusion,
ratting
seeing the
himself
number
out.
222 repeatedly
He
can
even
hold
called
a
himself a
variety of
monster
different
on
meanings.
TikTok. Like, he knows he
Whether
did
you
what he
interpret
did.
it through numerology, spiritual beliefs, or personal experiences, this number may be a sign that you need to focus on finding balance and harmony in your life. It could also be a message of faith and trust, a reminder that you are on the right path, or a personal
Since
reminder
I'm
to
still
focus on
alive, I'm
specific
still
areas of your
trying to
life.
help out these people that have
No
passed
matter
over
what
while
interpretation
and it's
resonates with
getting
you,
more
it's
heavier.
important to remain open
heavier.
to recognizing
I
patterns
can't
and
even
signs
stay
in
up.
your life.
I'm so tired, but I have
Whether
so
it's
much
the number
energy.
222 or something else entirely,
But I'm
the
also
universe
trying
may
to
be trying to
take it in
communicate with you
because
in ways that you haven't yet fully understood. So keep your eyes and your heart open, and you might be surprised by what you
I don't
learn.
think, okay, only the
So
people,
what does
only
angel number
mediums
222 mean when
that
it comes to
channel
your
things
love
will
life?
understand how tired this is.
How about you
It's
tell
like
me
the
the
sleeping pill. You don't need sleeping pills, you
I'm
don't
a
need
duly
sleeping
appointed
aid,
special
you
agent
don't
of the
need
GBI.
nothing. But it'll feel like a meditation. It feels like
all
you're
good, Betty.
sleeping.
I
It
was gonna
feels
mess with
like
your choo-choos.
you did
Will
work.
Drift, Tuesdays on ABC.
You just feel tired.
Find a world of innovative services
You just
and
need to
patient
sleep.
care right where you shop. It's where an award-winning
And
pharmacy
if you did it
nationally
correctly, if you
recognized
did it
care
right,
come together.
and if those would be
Ralph's,
the best
a world of care is in
nights
store.
sleeping. It's what you needed. It's what
Angel
you needed
number
to do.
222 is
And
often associated with harmony,
and when
balance,
you're
and
coming
unity.
out of that,
When it comes to matters of the
that
heart, this number may have some important messages to offer. One interpretation of seeing 222 repeatedly in the context of love is that it may be a sign that you need to find balance in your relationships. This could mean balancing your own needs and desires with those of your partner, or it could mean finding a better balance between work and personal life so that you can devote more time and energy to your relationships. Another interpretation is that seeing 222 could be a sign that you need to focus on communication in your relationships.
I'm telling, like, I
The
don't care
number
if I have
2 is
autism, I don't care if I
associated
have
with
disability, I
partnerships
don't
and
fucking care.
relationships,
Like,
and seeing this number repeated 3 times may be a reminder to focus on
but I still
communication
need to
with
be
your
heard.
loved
These
one.
kids still need to be heard. Like,
This
wrong
could
is
mean opening
wrong.
up more to your partner, expressing your needs and desires more clearly, or working on listening more actively to your partner's needs. Additionally, seeing 222 could be a sign that you are on the right path when it comes to love. If you have been feeling uncertain about a particular relationship or unsure
21. Remember where you are, 151, 538.
of your own feelings, seeing this number repeatedly could be a reassuring message that you are moving in the right direction. Angel number 222 on money and career. As angel number 222 is often associated with harmony, balance, and unity when it comes to money and career, this number may have some important messages to offer.
I did it earlier
One
too.
interpretation of seeing 222 repeatedly
I
in the
think that this
context
is
of
you.
money
I'll
and
say
career
this is
is that it
you,
may
and
be a
it's
sign
Q.
that you need to find balance in your
God
work life.
damn.
This could mean finding
That's
a
my
better
dad's
balance
fault.
between your personal life and your work life,
Split it.
or it could mean finding a better balance between your professional goals and your financial needs. Seeing this number repeatedly may be a reminder to focus on finding harmony between your work and your
84.
personal life.
Oh, that is
Another
444.
interpretation is that seeing
Yeah.
222 could
84,
be a
because if you
sign that you
split
need to
that 2
focus
up,
on
that 8
communication
up,
in your
it's a 4.
career. The number
Huh.
2 is
And I
associated
believe
with
that is also
partnerships
24.
and relationships, and seeing this
That's
number
what Kobe
repeated
Bryant
3
keeps coming
times
up
may
to.
be a reminder to focus on communication
That's
with your
so
colleagues
cool.
and superiors.
In the afterlife,
This
you
could
can
mean
have
opening up
bunches
more to your
longer.
colleagues, expressing your ideas
And
and concerns
he
more
brought
clearly,
people with
or
him.
working on listening more actively to the
And
feedback and
he
opinions
has
of others.
angels up there helping him.
Additionally,
And
seeing 222 could be a sign that you are on the right path when it comes to your career
that's
and
a lot of
finances.
angels. That's a lot of
If you
help.
have been feeling uncertain about your job or your financial situation, seeing this number
That's an
repeatedly
army, you
could be
know,
a reassuring message that you are moving in the right direction. If you're seeking guidance and understanding around the meaning of angel number 222 at this time of your life, you may find comfort in saying an angel prayer. Here is a simple prayer you can use to connect with your angels and ask for their help and guidance. Divine angels, I come to you with an open heart and a willing spirit, seeking guidance and understanding. I have been seeing the number 222 repeatedly, and I feel that it holds a special message for me.
246.
Please help me to understand the meaning behind this angel number and how it relates to my life at this time. I ask for your guidance and support as I navigate the path that has been set before me. May your divine love and light surround me, providing me with the clarity and wisdom I need to discern the message of 222. Help me to find balance in my life, whether it be in my relationships, career, or finances. Show me how to communicate effectively with others and how to listen actively to their needs and concerns. May your divine presence guide me towards the path of my highest good, and may I have the strength and courage to follow it. I trust in your loving guidance, and I know that you will always be there to support me on my journey. Thank you, angels, for your unwavering love and support.
For the Freemason
I
Illuminati.
am grateful for your presence in my life, and I trust in your divine wisdom to guide me towards my true purpose.
And whatever
Amen.
symbolize, whatever death.
Thank you for
birth,
watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you wouldn't miss our next videos.
As a guide.
Watch out for the 4th installment of this video series about angel numbers.
Because I went around the
333
city
meaning
already
that you need
with
to hear about.
compass. I
See
did
you
this
in our next
already,
video.
well, I believe 3 years ago. I went to Westminster High School and I had a compass. I was looking for all the numbers that said 33 on it. And I noticed that when I did that, there was either a car parked like in the way of whatever I see. There's some kind of marker. So your kids that are like, you guys can't hide. Like, I don't know what this is. I don't know. But it's just annoying. It's like you guys don't want to still talk about it, but it's right there.
Fear, meet faith. Strangers, meet community. Confusion, meet direction. Interested? Meet missionaries. Find what God has in store for you.
Human sex trafficking. We got the devil.
Hello, my name is Daniel, and I made this painting, and I'm going to show you how I did it. So my client reached out to me with a vision for this piece, and it just resonated with me. You know, you have
Justice.
that image in your head and you need to get it out into the canvas, but then when you try, it doesn't come out the way that you intend. Yeah, that's what I want to help you out with. And look, I wasn't born able to do this. This is where I started. My mom dragged me into these art classes with Kevin Murphy, and he taught me this method that helps you paint anything and learn how to do it super fast. So I didn't have to learn how to paint human anatomy, boats, clouds, stormy waves. Instead, I simply learned how to paint the things that are present in anything. Think about the light. The light shines on anything. So by studying the light and becoming really good at painting the light, I can paint anything, even the things that no one else has seen before. When I'm creating, this is not a face. This is just a compilation of 3 simple things that arranged in this way looks like a face, but it's just 3 things. So you don't have to keep watching these tutorials on how to paint eyes and eyebrows,
see how this
nostrils, belly buttons,
okay, you cannot
goats,
see it,
mountains, like the list never ends.
Anyways, there's a castle in the background, and it's blue, it's red, and blue.
Like, think about how much time it would take.
Anyway, yeah, it's red and blue, and the castle in the background.
Have to learn 3 things, these building
and it's
blocks,
it's
that are
separated.
In everything that we
but
see,
when they're together, it's
suddenly
purple, and you see how justice is purple.
Art without limitations, and you can do it quickly.
The justice card is purple.
Learning 3 things.
Like in the back, the drapes are purple.
Stop wasting time watching tutorial after tutorial, and instead learn skills that allow you to create original paintings that you love. So my teacher, Kevin Murphy, has taken this method online. So if you want to learn this method for yourself, you've got to check out this free training that we're doing. It'll be super insightful and help you see how you can get to pro art skills in about a year's time or even
so I'm
less.
like, okay, I can have fun with this. So I made it fun for him. And it made me have fun because then I was able to learn how to talk to him, and he was able to talk to me. And I got him to talk. As soon as he started, he had a hard time talking. He didn't want to talk. And as soon as he started talking, nonstop. It was so freaking cool. It's like, oh, where's my other pain? I couldn't talk. Like, you knew it was gonna happen because you hear stories. You knew it was gonna happen, but to witness it, it was just amazing. Him talking. So when I was in elementary school, I had to do
consciousness
colors.
Evolves, the form that spiritual traditions take will evolve with it. The evolution of human consciousness, we went from an early state where human beings were effortlessly clairvoyant. Over time, this ancient form of clairvoyance began to die out. We're in a sleeping trance state all the time, and that's one reason why there's so much destructive activity in the world. So the goal is to be conscious all the time through the self-remembering process. There's certain things we have to be very cautious of. Doesn't matter if you're a musician or you're an artist or you're an architect or whatever. There's always the ego inflation challenge that will come in. But on the spiritual path, it's particularly deadly. This is very much a time of being able to break the old patterns and regain some of our old skills at a higher level. We really do have the opportunity now to create a new golden age. If you choose the skillful way rather than the unskillful way, you can get there more quickly. You can suffer less, and you can help other people to suffer less. It's never too late to wake up and start now wherever you are on the path.
And a purple tail.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Know Thyself podcast. I am so looking forward to this podcast. Tail. One of my favorite things is when I get to do a 2-3+ hour deep dive into some sort of philosophy or new area of life and understanding that I've recently found very fascinating and revealing and awakening for my own personal path. Today we're going to be diving in deep today with somebody who's a leading scholar in Rosicrucianism, Gnosticism, sacred geometry, the process of self-awakening, and so much more. So Dr. Robert Gilbert, thanks for being here.
Wonderful. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, the Rosicrucian saying in the beginning was the memory.
Yes.
Is where I want to start today. What does that mean?
That's a great place to start. So there are many different maxims or sayings in the Rosicrucian tradition that provide some of the core principles.
So there has to balance. There is a balance with that. You have to find balance.
To certain
and that is what the devil is. The devil will.
Journey.
be the one to decide how they're going to break that balance
up. Is that in every incarnation, we have to take what's known as the draft of forgetfulness. The draft of forgetfulness is where we incarnate and we don't have a clear memory of our previous lifetimes.
There's another one like this.
Now, this can be overcome through certain types of structuring of the subtle bodies that we can do over time. And they will create literal structures in the subtle bodies that allow us to remember more.
They want me to symbolize,
but like definitely in the beginning,
people are towers. Think of them as towers. You're like a walking tower.
We forget, who am I? Why am I here? And what is the purpose for the current lifetime? And so, in the beginning was the memory, is simply the indication that at the beginning of every incarnation, we have to go through this reclaiming of our memory. And once again, knowing who we are and why we're here in this particular lifetime. It's somewhat like the ancient myth of Inanna, where she dives into the underworld and gets all of her things stripped away from her at 7 different levels until she's naked and hung up on a meat hook in the underworld. Then has to take herself off that and then ascend back up and regain everything at a higher octave as she comes back to her full power. And so this is something very significant for every spiritual seeker, that particular process of remembering who am I and why am I here.
I'm really looking forward to unraveling that a little bit more. For people that are new to the word Rosicrucian, to mystical Christianity, Rudolf Steiner, can you lay a little bit of the framework and foundation of what that is and where a lot of what we're going to be exploring today is kind of originating from?
Great, yes. So I'll just say up front that my perspective on this may be a bit different than that you'll find from other people that teach things regarded to the Rosicrucian tradition.
I don't know how I'm going to...
But the first thing I want to bring out about it is that from my perspective, the Rosicrucian tradition is simply the latest appearance of a particular perennial tradition that's been around for thousands of years. And it has some very clear roots connected to ancient Egypt, into the Jewish and Greek Kabbalah,
and show the kids, the children, how they know that their parents made an impact on the world.
Century.
Because there's a mom that passed
really
away.
Broke the surface in its current form.
And
as the Rosicrucian spiritual tradition.
I'm not going to say I'm guessing.
Around the early 1600s in Central Europe.
But they made room for her.
And so as human consciousness evolves,
and they made a huge celebration for her.
Form that spiritual traditions take will evolve with it. And
I'm
so the way that someone
with
may
her
be
she
trained
did
or
make
educated
a huge impact,
in the Rosicrucian
and I'm watching
tradition
that and I'm seeing
is
that.
something that makes sense for our current culture that we grow up in. Because if we were trained in the way that we were thousands of years ago in Egypt, that wouldn't necessarily make sense for people. The cultural context was very different. Even the structure of our consciousness was very different then. And so the Rosicrucian tradition, again, is the evolution of this deep spiritual science from that time
because of what she did,
cultural ages,
had a
consciousness states.
chain reaction
and when it broke the surface with
for
the
the
publication
children, for
of
the
some
animals,
important documents
for Earth.
In
so I'm
Central
showing
Europe
the children,
in the early
her children,
1600s, it was really
private,
that there was a type
and they'll
of
find
Western
it on their own time.
Spiritual initiation lineage, of which there were people who were highly advanced and developed in it.
All I have to do is just tell that mom.
And there was a kind of invisible Rosicrucian college, which was the joining together
she knows
of
what to
these
do.
initiates.
Just send them my way,
and so as the information about the existence of Rosicrucianism developed, one thing to be very clear about
looking at
is
my
that
page
in the beginning
or
it was not any
watching
type
some
of
the
external
videos when they get
physical
older,
organization that you could join and become a member of.
And I hope they
physical
know
location.
when they become old
what
enough.
It was is a number of initiates who had incarnated
that she
and
was still
had
here the whole time.
regained
So
their
it's
knowledge. In the
just
beginning was the memory
a
of who they are, why they're here,
experience.
and had for many
You
lifetimes
have the best
been
of
a part
both
of
worlds.
this
It's like
particular
Miley Cyrus.
lineage.
You have the best
As
of
again
both
it
worlds.
evolved into this new state, into this new
they can dream,
tradition.
they can play, they can do whatever they want.
One very
They have
useful
no
way
need
of
for
understanding
nightmares. They have
this,
no need
and
for
this is something that
no
I
child
found
should
put
have to
into very
suffer of
clear
knowing
form by one of my
or missing
teachers,
their
Dr.
parent
Samuel Sagan at the Claire Vision
when their
School of
parents are in
Australia,
heaven, because their
when
parents
I
are here
lived and worked at that school in the 1990s. He said you
in
have
a
to be very
different
clear that every
frequency.
spiritual tradition
So when you
is
play a favorite
particular
song
group
that they like,
of
or
non-physical
when you
spiritual
dance to
beings
their favorite
who
song,
are the ones that stand behind
you are dancing
that
with their
tradition and
spirit.
whatever the purpose of that tradition is,
It's very
along with
beautiful.
a
And you
certain
can
set
feel them.
of human
You can literally
initiates
feel them.
that incarnate at a particular
It's
moment in
very,
time,
very beautiful.
then they go out of incarnation and come back at another
That's
time.
why Christmas is very
And so the
hard. That's why
Rosicrucian tradition
certain holidays
is the
are very
same.
hard
It's
for
a
certain
particular
people.
group of spiritual beings working with human initiates to
That's why it's
bring
best to
forward
plan it out. You had to
what
plan it
we
out because
might
death
say
is
is the
coming. Death is
Hermetic
near.
tradition
Tomorrow is not promised.
into a
Tomorrow is
current
not
form
promised.
that people who are educated in the European, North American sort of way can really understand and
you
apply
just
in their
don't
own
want to leave
lives.
on a bad
So
note.
there is, as we move into the Rosicrucian tradition, the understanding that every tradition, being a group
because
of
it's going to
spiritual
be a
and
little
human
bit
beings working
difficult. It's going
together
to be
for
a
a
little
common
harder
cause,
pill to swallow.
they often will focus on particular purposes or strengths
when that time
that
comes.
is really the
Because
reason
it's just
why
going to
you
add
have
more
this
stuff
tradition
onto
versus
your
that
plate
tradition.
that you really didn't want.
One idea behind this is that
And no
originally
one
there
needs
was
that.
something
No one
known
needs
to the
that.
Rosicrucians as the
And the
original
dead does
gnosis
really
or
want
the
you to
original
be happy and live the best life, because this is the 555. This is
Gaelic
the
knowledge.
realm that
So
you are
connected to the
able
highest of the
to
archangels, Archangel Michael, understood in the Rosicrucian tradition to not be a metaphor, but a very real living spiritual
be
being
more
that we can
connected to
contact
Earth.
and have a connection with.
So when you are
That
connected to
in that
Earth,
original
when you are
gnosis,
connected
there
to
was
Earth,
all of the spiritual
you are
knowledge
going
related to
to
humanity and humanity's evolution
the Earth is going
in
to
a
reward
complete form.
back with you.
Then, many ages ago on the Earth, that knowledge broke up, and in a
What?
sense, poetically it could be said
I
to
thought I
have
put it
fallen
back.
from
I
the
guess I didn't
heavens
put
to
it back.
different parts of the Earth. So the Himalayan tradition got a particular part of it, the Chinese tradition got a part of it, the Greek tradition got a part of it, South American tradition, etc. Different parts of the world received parts of that gnosis. And so they became guardians of particular aspects of spiritual knowledge and spiritual practices, with the understanding that the spiritual practices will structure the subtle bodies of the people who do those practices in a way that helps to attain the goals of whatever that tradition is. And it is also very possible, I want to be clear, that for every human